A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
The Kraft Foods Company presents Willard Waterman as the Great Gildersleeve. The Great Gildersleeve is brought to you, partially transcribed, by the Kraft Foods Company. Kraft, you know, makes Philadelphia brand cream cheese. The cream cheese that's been famous for quality since 1880. Delicious, creamy white Philadelphia brand is so popular, it outsells all other brands of cream cheese combined. Enjoy it often. Just be sure you get genuine Philadelphia brand when you buy. Look for the red Kraft K on the silvery package. Remember, there's only one Philadelphia brand cream cheese, and it's made by Kraft and guaranteed fresh. Well, it's the evening before Thanksgiving, and Summerfield, like many other places, is blanketed with snow. The Great Gildersleeve walked home through it as part of his training for his bout with old Tom Turkey tomorrow. And we might add that the water commissioner is in the pink of condition.
Hello, everybody. I'm home.
Oh, hello, Unky.
Yeah, Marjorie. Say, that's a tantalizing aroma coming from the kitchen.
Uh-huh. Bertie's cooking the turkey for tomorrow.
Good. I think I'll go back and take a look at it.
Now, Unky, don't start sampling it tonight.
No, I won't. That turkey isn't going to get the best of me this time. In fact, I plan to eat light. Light meat. Hello, Bertie.
Evening, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Hi, Unc.
Leroy, what are you doing over there by the oven?
Me?
Leroy's watching the turkey, and I'm watching Leroy.
It's a good idea.
Unky's here now, Bertie. You better double the watch.
Yes, ma'am. Everybody stand back now. Bertie's going to baste it.
Uncle, we got a 24-pound turkey.
Say, isn't he a whopper?
24 pounds and 5 of us to eat it. Oh, boy, that's nearly 5 pounds apiece.
Bronco and I may not be here for dinner, Unky. He's trying to get tickets for the football game tomorrow in Center City.
Oh, that's too bad. We'll miss you, my dear.
Well, you know how Bronco is about a football game.
Yeah. It was such a big dinner. And we ought to invite somebody to share it with us. Leroy, there's a pretty little girl staying at Mr. Bullard's.
You mean invite Babs?
Yeah, why not?
Yes, why not? The pretty little girl has a pretty mother, Unky.
Well, naturally, if we invite Babs, we should invite her mother. Yeah. Come along, Leroy. Let's slip on our overshoes.
Gee, it's keen having snow on Thanksgiving, Unc.
Yeah, makes things pretty cozy. Right, George, I'm glad I thought about asking Paula and Babs over.
What if Mr. Bullard won't let them come?
No, Leroy, Mr. Bullard doesn't boss everything. It's none of his business if his sister wants to spend Thanksgiving with friends.
Since when has Mr. Bullard considered you a friend?
My boy, it's Thanksgiving. It's the time when we should all be friends.
Okay. While you ring your friend's doorbell, I'll cover you with a snowball from behind this tree.
Careful, Leroy.
You sure make a good target against that porch light, Unc.
No, Leroy.
Turn sideways and I'll knock the ashes off your cigar.
Leroy, watch it. Oop, here it comes. Yopper. Bullard's window.
Run for it, Unc!
Leroy, you shouldn't run.
What's going on out there?
Guess I'd better run.
What are you kidding? Oh, it's you, Gildersleeve. A big fat kid.
Hello, Mr. Bullard.
Gildersleeve, did you break my window?
No, but I'll gladly pay for it. Leroy was aiming at me and missed, but I'll pay for it.
If he'll aim again at you and hit, I'll pay for it.
Now, Mr. Bullard, I'm sorry it happened. It was an accident.
Fortunately, it's just a pane out of the storm window. Gildersleeve, why did you come over in the first place?
Well, I came over to see if I couldn't take your sister and little Babs off your hands for Thanksgiving.
They're spending the holiday out of town.
You are? I didn't know Paula was planning a trip.
Should you have been consulted?
Well, no, not necessarily. But she might have said goodbye.
Now that you mention it, she did leave a message for you.
You know, what was it?
She said goodbye. So, goodbye.
Wait a minute. Mr. Bullard.
If you don't mind, I'll talk to you through the peephole. It's cold out there.
Well, about the broken window. You shouldn't pay for the pain.
Gildersleeve, I've been paying for a pane ever since you moved across the street.
Even on Thanksgiving, he's a hard man to like.
Unc, you mean I really don't have to pay for breaking his window?
No, Leroy.
You could take it out of my allowance. Say, a nickel a week? Every other week?
No, I'll take care of it, my boy.
Thanks, Unc. You're swell. I'm going up now and take my bath without even being sent.
Good boy. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone over to Bullard's anyway. You'll never set foot on his porch again. Yeah. Guess I will have to go over and pay him. Someday. Yeah, I'll put the money on a stick and poke it through the peephole so he can't bite my hand.
Mr. Gildersleeve.
Yes, Bertie.
Will Mr. Bullard's sister and little Babs be here for dinner tomorrow?
No, they're out of town, Bertie. Unless Mr. Bullard has them locked up in the attic.
Yes, sir. You fooling, ain't you?
Yes, I guess so.
Bertie already put their names in the pot. Too bad they can't be here. If Miss Marjorie and Mr. Bronco go to that football game, we're going to have more dinner than we know what to do with.
Well, Leroy and I will do our best by it.
Oh, I'm counting on you and Leroy to eat double. But we're loaded. Of course, a lot of people ain't going to have a big Thanksgiving.
Well, true, Bertie.
A lot of people just going to squeak by.
We're pretty lucky, Bertie.
Yes, sir. I've been thinking about that while I was basting that big turkey, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Yes, Bertie?
You remember the little boy that wandered in here from the children's home last Halloween?
Oh, Mike Smith.
That's right. The little lost ghost.
Cute kid. Say, I wonder what kind of Thanksgiving dinner he's going to have.
Oh, you have a good dinner, but he may not have as much as we've got.
Bertie, after church in the morning, why don't I drive over and pick up little Mike?
Yes, sir. Now we're lining up a real Thanksgiving.
Yeah, come to think of it, Thanksgiving is no good if you don't share it.
That's what the Indians did. On the first Thanksgiving, they had a lot of food, and they shared it with the Pilgrims.
Well, the Indians have nothing on the water, Commissioner. The little Pilgrim will be the guest of Big Chief Running Water.
Yes, sir. I'll get it. Good evening, Judge.
Evening, Bertie.
Well, Judge, come in.
Hello, Gildy. I didn't want to be late for Thanksgiving dinner, so I thought I'd come and spend the night.
Well, we'd love to have you, Horace. But you told me you had an engagement.
As a matter of fact, I have. So I dropped by to bring a little sweetmeat for your festive board tomorrow.
Oh?
Here you are, Bertie.
Thank you, Judge. What's in this jar?
It's cranberry relish that I prepare myself.
You make cranberry relish, Judge?
Yes, indeed.
I didn't know you so handy around the kitchen.
Well, Bertie, I spend most of my idle hours on culinary experiments. I'm writing a cookbook.
Yofer.
I think it's nice the judge is so handy in the kitchen.
Thank you, Bertie.
Yes, sir. The judge is a handy man. He spends his working hours with the law book and his idle hours with the cookbook.
That's about it, Bertie.
Yes, sir, Mr. Gildersleeve. That's why the judge can come up with cranberry relish. He spends his working hours with the law book and his idle hours with the cookbook.
Yeah, I know, Bertie.
Mr. Gildersleeve, you know why the judge can come up with cranberry relish?
Yes, Bertie.
That's right. He spends his working hours with the law book and his idle hours with the cookbook.
Judge, you have quite an admirer in Bertie.
Well, the feeling is mutual, Gildy. I'm sorry I won't be here to sample Bertie's Thanksgiving dinner.
Well, Marjorie and Bronco may not be here either. But I'm inviting little Mike from the children's home.
Ah, the little fellow who was lost on Halloween.
Yeah, Mike's going to be our guest of honor.
Gildy, you're a shining example of the spirit of Thanksgiving.
Well, that's not all I planned to do. I went over to invite Mrs. Winthrop and Babs, but old Bullard said they were out of town.
Oh, so Rumson is spending Thanksgiving alone?
I didn't ask him, Judge. I don't care where he spends it.
Well, I know Rumson Bullard is difficult at times, but he's a lonely man.
I think he wants to be alone.
I'm not so sure, Gildy. Perhaps we just don't understand him.
I know I don't.
Be that as it may, at a time when the peoples of the world are divided, suspicious, and working at cross purposes, it seems the least we can do is set an example of amity and accord here at home. Chances are the world could achieve more harmony around the Thanksgiving table than around the conference table.
You're probably right, Judge. I hadn't looked at it that way. You're right, George. I'll invite Bullard tomorrow. Well, it's nice of you to join us for dinner today, Mike.
It's nice of you to invite me, Mr. Gildersleeve.
You will have a lot of fun. Yeah, I didn't think to ask Mrs. Foster when I should bring you home.
Just take me back when I'm good and full.
Yeah, there's plenty to eat, all right. Bertie has a turkey almost as big as you are.
I don't know if I can eat that much.
Well, I'll help you.
You ought to be a big help.
I wonder how he meant that.
A lot of us kids are going out for dinner today.
You're good.
Boy, I like Thanksgiving. How many times a year does it come?
Well, only once, Mike. But Christmas will be here soon.
Yeah, that's when Santa Claus comes.
Yeah, I'll bet you get a lot of presents.
Yeah, Bobby's even getting a mother and father for Christmas.
You? Who's Bobby?
He's my friend.
Yeah, I see. Well, here we are. Remember this house?
This is where you found me when I got lost.
That's right.
I sure was dopey to get lost.
Well, if you had to get lost, we're glad you picked our house.
Thank you.
Oh, before we go in, Mike, let's go across the street and ask someone else to dinner.
Okay.
I'm going to invite the man who lives in this big house. He's all alone today.
But that big house, why is he all alone?
Well, Mike, you know how it is.
Do I?
Well, this man's a little difficult to understand. It seems he hasn't many friends.
Why?
Well, sometimes he isn't as nice to people as he could be. But we're going to be nice to him. You see, I feel sorry for Mr. Bullard.
Is that his name?
Yes, that's his name.
Oh, it's you, Gildersleeve.
Good morning, Mr. Bullard. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Mr. Bullard, I'd like you to meet a little friend of mine, Mike Smith.
Well, how do you do, young man?
Hello, Mr. Bullard.
Little Mike's from the children's home. He's having dinner with us.
Yeah, turkey.
Oh, splendid. I hope you enjoy your dinner, Mike.
Mr. Bullard?
Yes?
I'd like you to join us, if you will.
Me? Well, that's very thoughtful of you.
Well, Mr. Bullard, it's Thanksgiving, and you're all alone.
Yeah, and Mr. Gildersleeve says you don't have very many friends.
Oh?
Well, what I meant was...
For your information, Gildersleeve, I have countless friends. I'm having dinner today at my club.
Yeah, Mr. Bullard, let's not have another misunderstanding. I really wish you'd come with us.
Yeah, Mr. Gildersleeve feels sorry for you.
Oh, is that so? Gildersleeve, I don't want anybody feeling sorry for me. You enjoy your dinner, I'll enjoy mine. Good day.
Mike, what are you going to do with a fellow like that?
Mrs. Foster would send him to bed without any dinner.
That's not a bad idea.
The Great Gildersleeve will be back in just a minute. Want to make luscious, rich frostings and smooth, perfect fudge every time? Fudge and frostings that are bound to be perfect, that need no cooking? You can do it a brand new way, a way you've probably never thought of. You do it with Philadelphia brand cream cheese. That's right. Philadelphia brand cream cheese is the magic ingredient that makes fudge and frosting more delicious, more consistently perfect than ever before. Have a pencil and paper handy, and in just a minute I'll tell you where to write for your free pamphlet with more than 20 easy recipes for making wonderful fudge and frostings with Philadelphia brand cream cheese. Now, maybe you're thinking that fudge and frosting made with cream cheese would have a cheese flavor, but they don't. Wonderful Philadelphia brand cream cheese gives you fudge and frosting with a perfect, delicate, rich taste, because Philadelphia cream cheese is made with fine milk and thick cream. This fudge and frosting has a special freshness, too, because Philadelphia brand cream cheese is guaranteed fresh by Kraft. And Philadelphia brand gives fudge and frosting a truly marvelous texture, never grainy, never too hard, never too soft, but always smooth. Just be sure you use genuine Philadelphia brand cream cheese. Look for the red Kraft K that's on every silvery package of genuine Philadelphia brand. Remember, genuine Philadelphia brand cream cheese is made only by Kraft. Now, to get your free pamphlet with more than 20 easy recipes for Philly fudge and frostings, simply drop a postcard to Kraft Kitchen, Box 6567, Department G, Chicago 77, Illinois. That address again, Kraft Kitchen, Box 6567, Department G, Chicago 77, Illinois. Write tonight. Well, the Great Gildersleeve has caught the Thanksgiving spirit. He invited little Mike from the children's home. He even invited Big Bad Bullard to share his turkey, but Bullard insisted on not coming. Now it looks like there will be several empty places at the table.
Uncle Mort.
Yes, Marjorie?
I'm leaving now. Bronco got tickets for the football game.
Oh?
Uh-huh. He's down getting gas, and I'm going to meet him out front. We're a little late.
Well, sorry you can't be with us for dinner. But before you go, I want you to meet little Mike. Mike! Yo, Mike!
He's in here with me, testing the turkey, Mr. Gildersleeve.
You don't spoil his dinner, Bertie.
No, sir.
You better send him in. I want Marjorie to see him.
Who did you want to see me, Mr. Gildersleeve?
Mike, this is my niece, Marjorie.
Hello, Mike.
Hello. What's a niece?
Well, in this case, she's somebody I'm uncle to.
Are you here for dinner, too?
Well, I live here, but I can't be here for dinner. You'll excuse me, won't you?
Well, I don't know.
She and her husband are going to a football game, Mike.
Would you rather see a football game than eat turkey?
No, but our college is playing.
Isn't anybody going to eat Thanksgiving dinner with us?
Well, Leroy will be here. He's over on the hill with his sled.
What about Mr. Bullard, Unky?
He expressed regrets. Bullard style.
He's all alone. We feel sorry for him.
You feel sorry for him.
Okay.
Oh, that's Bronco. Well, Mike, I'm awfully glad you came. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mrs. Marjorie.
Mike, it's just plain Marjorie.
But you've got a husband. That makes you Mrs.
Well, I'll still be Marjorie to you. Goodbye, Auntie.
Ta-ta, my dear.
What'll we do now, Mr. Gildersleeve?
Well, it's quite a while until dinner, and I'm out of cigars. Why don't we drop by Mr. Peavy's and then join Leroy for a sled ride?
Okay. Shall we go back and help Bertie taste the turkey before we go?
Well, I guess we could take a little sliver where it won't show. Hello, Peavy.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Gildersleeve. What can I do for you today?
I need some cigars, Peavy. I took a chance on your being open today.
Well, I'm closing in a little while. Your usual brand?
Yeah, that's right. Peavy, aren't you going to say hello to Mike?
Is he here?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see you down there below the counter. Hello, Mikey.
Hello, Mr. Peavy.
Here, Mike. Let me lift you up on one of these stools.
I can climb up.
He's having Thanksgiving dinner with us, Peavy.
Oh, you don't say. You care to have a soda on the house, Mike? No, I guess it did spoil your dinner.
He didn't give me a chance to answer.
Yeah, you better save up. We have a big dinner to take care of.
There aren't many people eating with Mr. Gildersleeve and me.
Well, Marjorie and Bronco are going to the game over in Center City, Peavy.
Well, if it was 40 years ago, I'd go out there and sit in the snow myself.
Mr. Gildersleeve, can I whisper something?
Well, excuse us, Peavy.
Very well.
What is it?
Why don't we ask Mr. Peavy over for dinner?
Yeah, that's a nice thought. I'm sure his dinner's all planned, but why don't you ask him?
Okay. Mr. Peavy?
Oh, am I included now?
Yes. Would you like to come over and help us eat our turkey?
Well, I'll be eating at home, Mike, but thank you just the same.
That's all right. I thought you might be lonesome.
Mike, Mr. Peavy has a wife at home. He doesn't get lonesome.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that. Last Thanksgiving, I would have taken you up on the invitation.
Oh?
Just happened that I was alone. We'd planned on having a turkey, but Mrs. Peavy went to visit her mother instead.
Wish she'd visit her mother again this year.
How's that?
So you'd be lonesome enough to eat with us.
Peavy, Mike is bound and determined to fill every place at the table.
Hey, isn't that Mr. Bullard parking the big car out front?
Yes, it is.
He's coming in here.
He's still alone. Why don't we give him another chance to eat with us?
No, Mike.
Maybe he wants to be coaxed. I do sometimes. I even get under the bed and won't come out.
Well, all right. Just for you, Mike, I'll ask him once more.
How do you do, Peavy?
Oh, hello, Mr. Bullard.
Hello, Mike.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Bullard.
Oh, hello.
What a cold fish.
Go ahead, Mr. Gildersleeve. Ask him.
Ask me what?
Mr. Bullard, if you'd care to reconsider, the invitation to dinner is still good.
Thank you, Gildersleeve, but I have plans of my own.
Well, we'd love to have you come to our house.
Gildersleeve, stop nagging at me to come to your house.
All right.
You have your dinner, and I'll have my party at the club. Oh, Peavy, I want 5 pounds of your best after-dinner mints.
My.
5 pounds? You must be having a big party.
Oh, yes, I am. Thanksgiving is a day to gather your friends around you. And although I may not be considered popular by one of my neighbors, I have many friends. Peavy, make that 10 pounds of mint.
10 pounds? I'm glad I opened up today.
Stuffed shirt. Must be inviting his whole club.
How much will that be, Peavy?
Well, it comes to $7, but of course it's a lot of mint.
You must not be having anything for dinner but mint.
Mike?
There you are, Peavy. These mints should be the crowning touch after my friends and I enjoy a hearty meal. We're having vichyssoise, a tossed green salad with anchovies, roast pheasant, golden pheasant.
You're Mike.
Wild rice, of course, candied yams, and for dessert, flaming plum pudding.
Sounds mighty good.
Mr. Gildersleeve, maybe he'd invite us to his dinner.
Right, come with me. We have to pick up Leroy.
Thanks for picking me up, Unc.
Well, it'll soon be time for turkey.
Boy, did I work up an appetite sliding on the hill.
I'm hungry, too.
Me too. 3 of us will have a fine time.
Isn't Mr. Bullard coming?
No, Bullard's invited a lot of people out to his club for a fancy dinner. Vichyssoise.
Leroy, it was nice of you to take me down on the hill on your sled.
Oh, that's okay. Forget it.
I like you, Leroy.
You do? Why?
I don't know. I guess it's like Mrs. Foster says. She says little boys always want to be like big boys.
Well, I am getting pretty big, I guess.
Mike, someday you'll be as big as Leroy.
I don't know if I'll ever get that big.
You know, Mike, I sort of like you, too.
Thank you. Hey, we're coming close to where I live.
Yeah, that's your home, my boy.
Hey, Unc, stop the car.
Why, Leroy?
Just stop the car.
Well, all right.
Why are we stopping here? I haven't had dinner yet.
Yes, Leroy, why are we stopping?
Unc, could we get some more little kids like Mike and take them home to dinner?
Leroy, that's a wonderful idea.
Oh, boy. Leroy, can I go in and see who's there?
Sure. Can't he, Unc?
You bet. Run on in, Mike, and round up a carful. We'll wait.
Oh, boy, I've been wanting to invite somebody.
What a fine little fellow.
Yeah, he's okay.
And Leroy.
Yeah?
There's another fine fellow sitting right next to me.
Oh, heck. Gosh. Gee, Unc, that's the way to have Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir. Invite people to dinner who'll appreciate it. To heck with Bullard. Let him have his big dinner with all his fine friends.
Hey, Mr. Gildersleeve, Leroy.
Yeah, I didn't expect you back so soon, Mike.
Where are all the kids, Mike?
They've all gone out.
They have?
But do you know who's sitting in there with no place to go?
Who?
Mr. Bullard.
Mr. Bullard.
Come on out, Mr. Bullard. They know you're in there.
Well, what do you know?
Imagine that. Hello, Mr. Bullard.
Hello, Gildersleeve. You all right?
Hi.
Mr. Bullard, you're the last man I expected to see here.
Oh, well, I thought I'd come over and take some of the children to dinner. You're not the only one who can entertain friends. And, well, good day. I think I'll take my mints and go home.
You, wait a minute. Mr. Bullard.
Yes?
Yeah, I thought you were going to have a big party at your club.
Well, I intended to, Gildersleeve, but a lot of pushy people like you have taken all the children.
Well, we didn't get our share. There's room for one more.
You mean...
Yeah, how many times do we have to ask you?
Well...
Come on, Mr. Bullard. I'll get in the back seat with you.
All right. Thank you, Leroy. Thank you.
Right, George Bullard, this is a fine idea. I'm so glad you're going to be with us.
Thank you, Gildersleeve.
Don't cry, Mr. Bullard. You have more friends than you thought you had.
Yes, sir. There's something about Thanksgiving.
The Great Gildersleeve will be with us again in just 30 seconds. Have you tasted the two delicious new versions of Philadelphia brand cream cheese? Now you can get delicately rich Philadelphia cream cheese filled with spicy bits of chives, and Philadelphia cream cheese with pieces of red pimento all through. Imagine the delicious variety of easy snacks and sandwiches you can make with these two new kinds of Philadelphia brand cream cheese. Try them tomorrow. Just be sure you get genuine Philadelphia brand cream cheese. Remember, there's only one Philadelphia brand, and it's made and guaranteed fresh by Kraft.
This is Gildersleeve again. Thanksgiving is a holiday we Americans cherish. It's a part of our national tradition. And more than that, it shows how our way of life in this country has always been linked so closely with religion. These days, I think we all realize how important it is that we strengthen our faith for ourselves and our children. Take someone to church this week. You'll both be richer for it. Good night.
The Great Gildersleeve is played by Willard Waterman. The show is written by John Elliott and Andy White and is partially transcribed. Included in the cast are Walter Tetley, Mary Lee Robb, Lillian Randolph, Gail Gordon, Tommy Reddig, Earl Ross, and Dick LeGrand. This is John Heaston saying goodnight for the Kraft Foods Company, makers of those famous Kraft quality food products. Be sure to listen in next Wednesday and every Wednesday for the further adventures of the Great Gildersleeve.
In a sandwich, what do you like best? Say in a cold beef sandwich, a cheese sandwich, egg salad, salami. What do you like best? Well, if you've ever tried it, I bet you'll say Kraft's Prepared Mustard. Because when you add a little Kraft mustard, you add a lot of tang. In fact, there are two kinds of Kraft mustard. Salad mustard, mild and delicately spiced, and Kraft mustard with snappy horseradish added. Have both kinds on hand. And remember, the next time you make a sandwich, when you add a little mustard, you add a lot of tang. Buy Kraft's Prepared Mustard.
Groucho Marx, You Bet Your Life. He's next on NBC.
The Mutual Broadcasting System, in cooperation with Family Theater Incorporated, presents Home for Thanksgiving, starring Paul Henreid and Joan Leslie. Charles Boyer is your host.
More things are wrought by prayer than this world dreams of. Across the country tonight, in millions of hearts and homes, there is a spirit of happiness and thanksgiving. It is more than thanks for turkey dinners, more than our happiness in the reunion of family and friends. It is a renewal of our faith and trust in God. For Thanksgiving Day is meaningless without our prayers of thanks to Him whose goodness comes to us each day. We are thankful for the gifts we have in material things in a world where there is hunger and privation. We are thankful for our freedom to life, liberty and happiness in a world where there is hatred and oppression. Thankful for our spiritual treasures of faith in God and the brotherhood of men. Thankful for our homes where, in peace, we can gather together as a family to pray. This is the spirit of thanksgiving, and prayers go up from millions of homes where families gather together tonight to offer this simple prayer: Thanks be to God.
Charles Boyer will return later in the program. Now, tonight's Family Theater stars, Joan Leslie and Paul Henreid, in True Boardman's Home for Thanksgiving. The time, this day. The place, a town in Austria, not far from the German border. The people, Stefan Brannick and Mary, his wife. Here, then, is Home for Thanksgiving.
Mary.
Yes, Stefan?
You were not asleep?
No, I was waiting for you.
I finished.
Oh, read it to me.
Oh, I don't know. It says it all badly, but perhaps somehow behind the words is what I feel for this day. I hope so.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Read it, dear.
Very well. 27th November, 1947. Dear and beloved child-to-be, tonight your father records in this journal the doings of a single day, a day of which you must have full knowledge in the years of your own understanding. Your father writes it in deep affection and with great humility of spirit. He writes it with a prayer, the prayer that in your life there may come to be at least one such day as this has been for me. Here then, dear child, here for you with your mother's love and my own, is the journal of this day, the day of your parents' homecoming to the land of your fathers.
Oh, Stefan, and you were afraid that what you felt was not in your words. It's beautiful. Go on.
Sunrise of this day, my child, found your mother and me already on our way from our last overnight stop in Germany. As the sun made gold the sky of dawn, we rode eagerly along the main highway from Passau to Linz. Of our vehicle, we were very proud. It was a truck, a 2.5-ton truck, and I, at its wheel, felt like a conquering hero returning from the wars.
Stefan?
Yes?
Take it easy, darling. You said yourself it was only 100 kilometers, and we have all day.
Was I going too fast? I'm sorry.
I don't mind, but you look so intent. Watching you drive, I could only think of Ben-Hur and the chariot.
I am flattered, but Brunhilde is not. She's far superior to any chariot.
You know, sometimes I think that if you ever really had to choose between this truck and me, I'd be the one to lose out.
It would be a difficult decision. To me, you are both beautiful. And Brunhilde does not have the habit of looking at me out of the corner of her headlights and laughing at me.
Maybe she doesn't love you enough to laugh at you.
She loves me to the bottom of her carburetor.
And besides, I wasn't laughing. Not really. I was just happy for you. You're like a 10-year-old. You're so excited.
And why not? When any moment now we shall arrive at the border, after nearly 10 years. Would you expect me to be calm?
On the contrary, the moment we cross into Austria, I fully expect you to stop Brunhilde, get out and kiss the ground. That's what a lot of our GIs did when they got home.
Well, I shall vary the procedure. Instead, I shall stop Brunhilde and kiss my American wife.
Oh, darling, I am so happy for you. For both of us. But mostly for you. We should make a kind of family holiday of this date. The day the Brannick family came home.
It's a good idea. Let's see, what's today? Thursday, November the 27th.
Stefan, I didn't realize. Thursday, the last Thursday in November? It's Thanksgiving.
Yes, of course. This is a holiday in America.
Yes, a wonderful one.
Tell me, what would you do this day if you were home?
Well, the family would go to church, all of us together. Then Jim, my brother, and I would go with Dad to a football game. Then maybe the family Thanksgiving dinner.
A real feast, eh?
Oh, I'll say. Turkey with a wonderful chestnut dressing Mom makes. Cranberry sauce, mashed potatoes and giblet gravy, 2 or 3 vegetables, salad, and mince pie or plum pudding with brandy sauce. Then, after dinner, when the dishes were all done, we'd all gather in the living room before a fire, and I'd play while the whole family sang songs. My dad always felt that too many people forgot the real meaning of Thanksgiving, and he didn't want us to. So we'd always sing. A hymn or two at first, and then old songs that we all knew and loved. We were good, too. Mom's contralto, my sister Carl's soprano, and Dad's deep, deep bass. And Jim trying to hold melody with a shaky baritone. I can hear them now.
I'm sure you can.
Oh, Stefan, stop the truck. Please now.
Well?
Darling, listen. Oh, I know how that must have sounded, but all of that belongs to Mary Connors, a girl who doesn't exist anymore. I'm Mrs. Mary Brannick, and there's no place in the world I'd rather be at this moment than here with my husband, the man I love, the man whose child I'm going to be proud to bear. That's true, Stefan. I give you my word it is.
Yes, darling. I believe it is. Mary Brannick, I love you very much.
Oh, darling, hold me.
Now, we go on. See, the place you choose to stop, just ahead.
The border.
There will be a delay here while our papers are checked and our goods examined. You had best wait in the customs house.
All right.
Perhaps there'll be coffee. Look. Oh, but of course. You should have expected it. There is an American MP in addition to the Austrian border guard.
Halt!
Stefan, don't say anything. Let's see if he can tell.
Halt, Grenzinspektion.
Guten Morgen, Herr Inspektor. Mein Name ist Stefan Brannick. Meine Frau und ich fahren nach Nurhofen. Alle Papiere sind in Ordnung.
Ich werde die Papiere durchsehen. Aber der amerikanische Feldwebel muss sie auch examinieren.
Aha. Oh, hello. Good day, Sergeant. My name is Brannick.
Oh, good morning. Glad you speak English. My name's Jensen. The truck you're on?
Yes, war surplus, purchased from Undra. I have the bill of sales right here.
Okay, we'll check it. Say, this may take a little while. Maybe your wife would like to wait inside where it's warm.
Maybe she would.
Oh, she speak English, too?
Well, a little, you know.
Gnädige Frau, inside, warm rest?
Thanks, Sergeant. It sounds like a great idea. See, Stefan, I'm a success.
Oh, you're an American.
Check.
Where from?
San Francisco.
San Francisco. Hey, the captain's from Seattle and his wife's from Portland, Oregon.
Oh, we're practically neighbors.
Look, miss, ma'am, you stay right inside and I'll call the captain. He'll want you to stop in and see his wife. They're billeted just a little ways from here. Mrs. Davis is crazy for news from home.
Well, Sergeant, I'm sure Mrs. Brannick would be delighted to meet your captain's wife. Make your call by all means, Mary.
And here are 2 New York Times, 3 Portland Oregonians, and last month's Reader's Digest. Oh, and the September Superman comic. That was my husband.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Davis. You're a gold mine. And I'm sorry I'm a disappointment. I wish for your sake I'd stepped off a plane for New York 3 days ago instead of 3 years. I'd be a much better news source.
Oh, that doesn't matter. You're from home. That's the thing. You say you came over with UNRWA?
Yes, in 44. My father and brothers were all in service, and I was just out of college, and...
And you were tired of studying about the world. You wanted to do something about it.
I guess that's it. I was in England till after VE Day. Then I was transferred to Paris. That's where I met Stefan. He worked for UNRWA, too, after his release from Germany.
He was a prisoner?
For 4 years. He left Austria in 38 when Hitler came in. Then, when the war started, he joined the French army. He was captured at the Sedan breakthrough.
More coffee?
Thanks, it's good.
So you're going to live in Neerhofen?
Yes. Stefan's family has lived there for 200 years.
Oh? Then they're there, expecting you?
No, there's just the house. Stefan's entire family... Well, I'm his family now.
Oh, I see. He hasn't been back before, since the war?
No.
Neerhofen. Phil and I drove through there this summer. I don't mean to discourage you, but I hope you realize that...
it's badly damaged? I do. We both do. Stefan says it's the penalty his birthplace paid for being a crossroads of transportation. It was an important target from the air. But for that same reason, it will rebuild quickly and be important in the new Austria.
Oh, of course it will. Mrs. Brannick, there's just one other thing. This is none of my business, but... Well, it's about your baby.
Oh, my baby will be born in Neerhofen. Both Stefan and I want that.
Yes, I know, and I can understand how you feel, but... Well, honey, to be frank... Some Europeans are often more concerned with tradition than with common sense. There's no hospital now in Neerhofen. There is, of course, at Linz. And so when the time comes...
Mrs. Davis, it just happens that my grandmother was born in a stagecoach between Tombstone and Phoenix. So I think that Neerhofen will do for Stefan's child. Thanks, though, for the advice.
I like you, Mary Brannick. I think you're an incurable romantic, but I like you. And what's more, I envy you. Oh, here are the men folk. Well, that's how it goes. When I want Phil to hurry with an inspection, it takes forever. And then when I wish it'd be a little longer, you...
Come in, Brannick. Thank you. If I know my wife, she's now qualified to write a detailed biography of your entire family.
Oh, you would have to hurry, so I've missed 3 chapters.
Are we all ready, Stefan?
Yes, all ready. Brunhilde is waiting impatiently.
Oh, you sure you won't stay a while, Brannick?
Oh, yes. Look, it's Thanksgiving, and we have a turkey, frozen. It came in this month's rations. Stay and share it with us and go on tomorrow.
Thank you, Mrs. Davis, but we are expected.
Expected? By an empty house in a ruined town?
Clara.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. It's just that I'd really like to have you stay. Very much.
Clara's a little homesick, I'm afraid. Maybe it's just a day.
Goodbye, Mrs. Davis. Come to see us when you can. It's only... How far from here, Stefan?
Oh, about 65 kilometers, a 2-hour drive. You'll be most welcome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you both. And good luck.
Thank you. Goodbye, and goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Brannick.
Goodbye, Mrs. Davis. Goodbye, Captain. Happy Thanksgiving.
And such, dear child to be, was the entrance of your mother and myself into Austria, with words of welcome and words of warning. And we rode on through towns and valleys that grew more familiar to me with each kilometer. And then at last, at long last, a turn of the narrow highway and a sign, a shell-ridden sign still faintly legible that read, Neerhofen. Slowly we drove through the town, wordless. On every side, buildings I had known since childhood were shattered and in ruins. And then we neared our street, the street where our house was waiting for its owners. And here it was. Our silence was broken.
We're nearly there, Stefan.
The next block, and to the right.
Oh, my darling.
Mary, this is foolish, but I wish you to close your eyes now, until I shall tell you, until the house is there before us. I want you to see just alone, apart from all the rest of this destruction.
Of course. Now, go on.
It'll just be a moment. The trees still stand in the parkway as before. Good. And now we turn here and... ruined wall. A pile of debris. This is what remains.
Darling, it's a mistake. You've forgotten the wrong street.
No. It's no mistake.
But you were sure. You'd written. The field man who had been here. He wrote that he'd seen the Brannick house with his own eyes. It was untouched.
He was wrong, Mary. That is evident.
Look, there on the wall. Something's written.
Yes, come. Let's see.
What does it say?
Haus von Karl Brannick durch einen Volltreffer zerstört. It says, House of Karl Brannick, destroyed in air raid 14th August 1944. Entire family killed. Nearest possible living relative, Stefan Brannick. Last known address, Dachau 4, Germany.
So we're home at last, Steph. Home to the house of your fathers. Home for Thanksgiving.
Mary.
Please, Stephen, let me be alone, just for a little. I'm going to cry, and I don't want to cry before you.
My darling.
Oh, please, Stephen, I'm not blaming you. I just want to be alone.
There are moments for which there are no words. When to love truly is to be silent. And so I watched as Mary quickly turned and moved back to the truck and inside. I saw her bend low over the heavy wheel, her slender shoulders rising and falling in a convulsive rhythm of her deep despair. And in my heart, too, there was bitterness no less than hers. So I turned away to seek a silence of my own. Walking swiftly down familiar streets that were familiar no longer. And as I walked, a single thought kept pounding on my brain. A thought that I realized had become a prayer. How could I make up for this to her? Lord in heaven, how could I bring back to my wife her faith in the plans we had made? Plans for our life together. And suddenly, there before me, in the things I saw with my own eyes, was a possible answer. If only she could see them too. If she could see and understand. I turned and ran back to the street where once my home had stood. There, still in the truck, sitting very straight, her tears gone, her face a mask, was Mary. And she spoke very quietly as I came to her.
Stephen, I'm sorry. That never happened to me before. It won't again. What have you decided? Where do we go?
Mary, my darling, come with me, please.
Where?
I know what you must feel at this moment. Our hopes, like our home, seem shattered and destroyed. There seems nothing on which to build. But perhaps... No, I won't say it. Instead, you shall see. Come, Mary. Come now with me. Here. This you must see first.
A house being rebuilt.
Not just a house, Mary. Do you see the old man over there who supervises the work? Let us go and speak to him.
You know him?
Oh, very well. We shall see if he still knows me. Herr Pfarrer?
Ja? Ja, was möchten Sie?
Oh, Herr Pfarrer Brunner. Erinnern Sie sich noch an mich?
Ist das... Aber ja, Stefan Brannick. Willkommen, mein Sohn.
Herr Pfarrer, das ist meine Frau. Sie spricht nur ein wenig Deutsch. Sie ist eine Amerikanerin. Mary, this is Pastor Brunner.
How do you do, Father Brunner?
Welcome, my child. So beautiful. Stefan, you were always the lucky one.
The work here, it's the church you're rebuilding?
Yeah. You see, for a tractor, we use what was once a German tank. For materials, what we can find. For labor, the hands are all who can serve. It goes slow, but it goes sure. Stefan, you have returned to Newhofen to remain?
I'm not sure yet, Herr Pfarrer.
Oh, may it be so. And you, Frau Brannick, may the honor be mine to christen your child within the newly risen walls of this church, if God wills.
Thank you, Herr Pastor.
Well, come, Mary. One other place you must see. Auf Wiedersehen, Herr Pfarrer.
Auf Wiedersehen, Stefan. Wiedersehen. Gott sei mit euch.
And this. This, too, I wished you to see, Mary.
Boys playing soccer. But that's not a ball they're playing with.
No, a bunch of rags bound with wire. But this they must do.
But they play wonderfully.
It was always so in Nordhofen.
Stefan, that boy over there. He's not playing. Why not?
I don't know. Well, we'll ask him. Hallo, du, Junge.
Ja, mein Herr. Haben Sie mich gerufen?
Ja, sag, warum spielst du denn nicht?
Das ist ein Meisterschaftsspiel. Ich bin Ersatzspieler.
Oh, I see. He says this is a championship. He's only second team.
Oh, that explains it.
Oh, you are English. I speak English. My name is Otto. You have chocolate?
No, Otto, I'm sorry. I'm an American.
I have American shoes. See?
Oh, yes, they're fine.
A little big, Otto, but fine.
A friend of mine here was a corporal. He is home now. Do you know a Corporal Feldstein in America?
Otto, wir brauchen dich, Ersatzspieler.
Oh, I am in. I play.
Good.
Sofort. Excuse me. I go
Sure.
to save the day for Nordhofen. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Good luck, Otto. Shall we stay and watch, Stefan?
No, Mary, let us go back. Now we must talk. Once and for all, we must decide. And so in the early dusk of the autumn day, Mary and I walked back toward Brunhilde, arm in arm. And for a time that seemed forever, both of us were silent. And I suddenly felt forlorn and sad with a strange new sadness. Had then Mary not understood what by these things I tried to say? But if she did, there was no word of it. And like a sudden cloud, the futility of all this was upon me. And when I spoke, it was sharply and in bitterness, my decision already made. She was right.
Who was? What do you mean?
The wife of the captain at the border. We should have stayed there. I see that now. We'll go back. There is still time.
Stefan, what are you saying?
I'm saying what is true. I had no right to bring you to a dying town in a sick and ruined country. For my own pride, I subjected you to this, and with this I endow our child. Well, it shall not be. We shall go back.
Stefan, listen to me. Even if we were to go, it couldn't be tonight. It's late. I'm tired.
Tomorrow, then, I'll find somehow a place for us to sleep in. Tomorrow we return the way we came. It shall be so.
Shall it, Stefan?
Please go back to the truck. I'll find shelter and meet you there. Shelter for the night. In other days it would have been easily found. But in a town where each house still standing already had a family in every room, it was most difficult. But at last, in the home of an old friend who remembered me, it was arranged. For one night only, I assured them. And so for the last time this day, I walked back and turned the corner of the street where Brunhilde had been parked, before the ruins of my childhood home. The truck was gone. Unbelieving, I ran on, from the corner to where it had stood. And then I saw, there amid the debris, close against the shattered wall, back on the property where the house itself had stood, was Brunhilde. And as I approached, I saw on the tailboard of the truck, scribbled in bad German script, which I recognized at Mary's, these words: Haus der Familie Brannig. Willkommen. House of the Brannig family. Welcome. And as I stood staring, still unbelieving, the canvas curtain across the back of the truck bed was raised, and there was Mary's face smiling at me in a pretense of impatience.
Stefan, you're late. Don't you know a Thanksgiving dinner shouldn't be kept waiting?
Still only half believing, I entered the house of Familie Brannig. There, with a kind of magic, the truck had been made into a room. To one side, blankets and sleeping bags had become a bed. And just behind the cab, on packing boxes, a table was laid with candles and a bottle of wine, and garnished with cheese and biscuits from the K ration, an open can of Spam. Again I looked in wonder, and Mary said,
Stefan, will you please say grace so we can sit down and carve the turkey? I had trouble enough warming it on the engine. If we don't hurry, it'll be cold. Oh, and since I have my choice, I'll have a drumstick and a piece of breast.
Mary Brannig, what is this?
Oh, I just moved in, that's all. Incidentally, will you please teach me to drive Brunhilde? I had an awful time getting her started and up on the lot.
I will also teach you to write better German. So this is the house of the Brannick family.
Stephen, did you really think I didn't know what you were trying to do? Give me my Thanksgiving. The church with your Pastor Brunner. The football game with the boys playing soccer on the ruined field. But one part of the day you couldn't give. The feast. That's a woman's job, Stephen. The wife's job. My job.
My darling, what can I say? I love you. I love you more than you can know.
We couldn't leave, Stephen. We have so much. Each other, our child, Brunhilde, so many things. And, darling, how will the world ever be made new if people like us are afraid?
And so, dear child-to-be, this day is past of which I've written this journal for your eyes to someday read. Written that you may know in the years to come of a truth I've learned this day from your own mother. The truth that a day of thanksgiving belongs to no one people and no one land, but is in the hearts of all people, of all nations, who love and understand and who face each today with courage and each tomorrow with unbounded faith. Written at Noorhofen, this 27th day of November, 1947. The day your mother and I, in the goodness of God's blessing, came home for Thanksgiving.
Paul Henreid and Joan Leslie have starred in tonight's Family Theater presentation, Home for Thanksgiving. Now, our host for this evening, Charles Boyer.
Dear Lord, on this Thanksgiving Day, accept our humble thanks. We pray for all thy gifts, for sunshine, rain, for fruitful trees and fields of grain, for food and shelter and kind friends, for every blessing heaven sends, for faith to see in all things, Lord, thy gracious gifts and great reward, for hope to rise from earthly care and find fulfillment in our prayer, for love to aid, for light to see, we give our thanks by charity, for work to do, for each success, for all good health and happiness, for home and loved ones gathered here, for love and laughter and good cheer, for mercy, courage, gladness, mirth, for all good things upon this earth, dear Lord, we offer thanks and pray with joyful hearts, Thanksgiving Day. And in a reunion of many families gathered together tonight in homes all over America, there is an added joy and happiness in this realization. A family that prays together, stays together. This is Charles Boyer saying good night and God bless you.
We'd like to thank Joan Leslie and Paul Henreid for their performances this evening. Our thanks to True Boardman for writing tonight's play and to Max Terre for his music. The production was directed by David Young. Next week, the stars will be Barry Fitzgerald and Sandra Barkova in O Romeo, My Romeo. This series of the Family Theater broadcast is made possible by the thousands of you who felt the need for this kind of program, and by a friend of the New York Foundling Hospital, which cares for homeless and motherless babies without distinction of race, creed, or color. Tony Lofrano speaking. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System.
Are Post 40% Bran Flakes really the best-tasting cereal of them all?
Well, your father says so, and Father knows best.
Yes, it's Father Knows Best, transcribed in Hollywood, starring Robert Young as Father. A half-hour visit with your neighbors, the Andersons. Brought to you by Instant Sanka, the delicious coffee that lets you sleep, and Post 40% Bran Flakes. Mother, next time you're choosing a cereal, remember, new Post Bran Flakes give your family all the important keep regular benefits of bran in a cereal with a delicious new Magic Oven flavor. Insist on Post Bran Flakes, the cereal preferred and eaten by far more people than any other Bran Flakes. They're wonderful for breakfast, lunch, or in-between meals. So get Post Bran Flakes this weekend. They're good, and so good for you. Heap high the board with plenteous cheer, and gather to the feast, and toast the sturdy pilgrim band whose courage never cease. You know, the Pilgrims started the custom of Thanksgiving, but there are others whose trials and tribulations on an average Thanksgiving day bear inspection and a certain amount of sympathy. Take, for example, the Andersons, who live in Springfield in a white frame house on Maple Street. They count their blessings and give their thanks. But with 3 children in the house, even a simple rite like Thanksgiving can be a pretty complicated affair. Like this.
Mother! We're in the den, Betty. Is it all right if I borrow your earrings?
Betty, if you have anything to ask your mother, come down here and ask her.
Jumping creepers.
Sounds like she was reared in a barn. Stands up there screaming her head off every...
Jim, Kathy is waiting to read her poem.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kathy. Go ahead.
Yes, Daddy.
Go ahead, dear.
Well, now what are you waiting for?
I have to be introduced.
Oh, pardon me. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the competition in the 4th grade, Miss Kathleen Anderson. Is that better?
Now you have to applaud.
Okay, we applaud.
Thank you.
What a ham. Has to get her applause before she reads the poem.
Jim.
Doesn't want to take any chances.
All right, dear. Anytime you're ready.
Yes, Mommy. Thanksgiving Day by Kathleen Joy Anderson, 4th grade. Thanksgiving is a lucky
Wait a minute.
day.
What was that name?
The name?
Your name. Say it again.
Kathleen Joy Anderson.
Where did the joy come from? Your name is Kathleen Louise Anderson.
But I don't like Louise.
You what?
Jim, Kathy and I talked it all over.
My mother's name is Louise, and if it's good enough for my mother, it's good enough for her.
It's only a middle name, dear, and if she doesn't like it...
Well, why shouldn't she like it? What's wrong with it?
Nothing, Jim, but it's her name.
You're darn right it's her name. She's not going to change it. Now, go ahead.
Mommy.
Go ahead, dear.
Gee whiz.
My grandmother and her mother were named Louise, and there's no reason why she should want to change it. Well?
What?
Read the poem.
Yes, Daddy. Thanksgiving Day by Kathleen Louise Anderson.
That's more like it.
4th grade.
It's much better.
Jim, please.
All right, Kathy, go ahead.
Thanksgiving is a lucky day for all the girls and boys. It isn't just like Christmas when your parents give you toys. It isn't even like Easter when you get an Easter bunny, or even like your birthday when your uncle sends your money.
What?
Jim.
When did her uncle ever send her money? Or anything else?
Kathy.
She's almost 9 years old, and he's never sent her a button. Gives her money. He's so tight he can't even sit down.
Jim Anderson, I know you don't like him, but he's been very good to my sister, and if Kathy needs him for her
Santa
poem...
Claus and the Easter Bunny and your brother-in-law. Boy, is that a combination.
Go ahead, Kathleen.
Yes, Mommy. Thanksgiving Day by Kathleen...
No, not from the beginning, Kathy. Start where you left off.
I don't remember where I was.
Your uncle was giving you money.
Oh.
That's something we can all remember.
Yes, Daddy.
This isn't a poem, it's a fairy tale.
Jim, if you say one more word...
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Kathy.
Is it all right if I start up near Christmas?
Start anywhere you like, but start.
Okay. Thanksgiving Day by Kathleen Louise Anderson, 4th grade.
Oh.
Thanksgiving is a lucky day for all the girls and boys. It isn't just like Christmas when your parents give you toys. It isn't even like Easter when you get an Easter bunny. Or even like your birthday when your uncle gives you money.
I didn't say a word.
Go ahead, dear.
It isn't like the 4th of July or Decoration Day or summer vacation or Halloween.
Kathy, when are you going to stop telling us what it isn't like and tell us what it is like?
How can she when you keep interrupting?
Well, it's supposed to be a poem about Thanksgiving, isn't it? And what has she said? It isn't like Christmas. It isn't like the 4th of July. Who said it was?
Jim, the poem has already won the contest. We're just supposed to listen.
But as long as
We're just supposed to listen. Go ahead, dear.
You mean from the beginning?
No. Start after that funny part where your uncle gives you money.
Okay. It isn't like the 4th of July or Decoration Day or summer vacation or Halloween when all the kids can play. No!
Oh! Well, good grief. Scare a man half out of his wits.
Mother, is it all right if I borrow your earrings?
Look what you've done. Ashes all over the floor.
I'll clean it up, Margaret. Don't worry about it.
What happened?
Nothing happened. I knocked over the ashtray, that's all. Go ahead, Kathy.
Thanksgiving is a different day.
Excuse me, Kathy. I have to speak to Mother.
Let her finish the poem, Betty.
Father, I told Janie Liggett I'd be there early. She's counting on me.
You don't have to read a poem over the radio.
Oh, no. You mean she's going to read that horrible thing in public?
Betty, it's a very nice poem, considering.
Thanksgiving is a lucky day. I didn't see you winning any free turkey dinner.
Well, I didn't have to. The Liggets are going to have 3 turkeys.
Wait a minute. The way you kids talk, you'd think we never had a turkey in this house.
Jim.
I've got a good mind to keep you all home.
Father.
Jim, it isn't a question of turkey. Kathy's principal told
Why couldn't they have their dinner some other day?
But Thanksgiving dinner was the prize, dear, for all 8 grades. It's become a major event.
And the Liggets. If somebody looked cross-eyed, Janie Liggett has a party.
Father, you said...
I know what I said, and it'll be a relief to get you all out of the house. Your mother won't have to spend all day cooking a dinner. You'll wolf down in 20 minutes.
Jim.
We'll have a little peace around here, even if it is Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving is a different day, the day I like best.
Kathy, I haven't asked about the earrings.
Which earrings, Betty?
The ones with the rhinestones.
Oh, dear, those are much too old for you.
No, they aren't, Mother. Really, they aren't.
Thanksgiving is a different day.
Just a minute, Kathy. Betty, if your mother says they're too old for you...
Oh, but they aren't, Father. I tried them on.
Don't you think something less formal would be more suitable?
But, Mother...
After all, rhinestones in the afternoon...
Not good, huh?
Not good at all.
How about the little pearl ones?
Much better.
May I?
Of course, dear.
Thank you, Mother. You're an angel. Go ahead, Kathy.
Maybe I ought to get the vacuum cleaner. The whole rug's a mess.
Just leave it, Jim. I'll clean it later.
It'll only take me a second.
Jim. All right, Kathy.
Now?
Yes, get it over with, please.
Thanksgiving is a different day, the day I like best. It's even better than Sunday, which is called the day of rest. Thanksgiving is my favorite day.
So long, everybody.
Goodbye, dear. Have a nice time.
Bud, what are you doing with my suitcase?
What? Thanksgiving is my favorite day.
Come in here and bring the suitcase.
Oh, gosh, I'm not going to hurt it, Dad.
Did anybody say you could borrow my suitcase?
No, Dad.
Then why are you taking it?
Well, I have to carry them in something.
Carry what?
The football letters. They're going to give them out at the dinner, and the coach said...
Put it back where you got it.
But the coach said I could eat with the team
I said put it back.
Thanksgiving is my favorite day.
Jimmy isn't going to hurt anything.
That's not the point. He has no right to take things without asking for them.
But you were busy, Dad. I tried asking you this morning, remember? I said, Dad, and you said you thought it was going to be wonderful for you and Mom to have Thanksgiving dinner in a restaurant for a change. And I said, Dad, and you said you thought everybody made too much of a fuss about Thanksgiving anyway. And I said, Dad, and you said...
Bud. Take the suitcase.
Oh, boy.
And next time, ask for it.
Well, I tried to, Dad. I said...
Bud?
Okay, Dad.
Goodbye now.
Is Billy here, dear?
He's parked out front.
Well, have a good time.
Don't eat too much turkey.
I won't. See you later.
Goodbye, dear.
Goodbye,
Bye,
Betty.
Betty. Thanksgiving is my favorite day.
Just a minute, Kathy. Bud, are you driving downtown with Joe Phillips?
Yes, Dad.
Well, why don't you drop Kathy off at the school?
Okay, come on, Kathy.
I haven't finished my poem.
Well, why haven't you? I haven't heard anything else for the past hour.
I tried to read it, and first you said that Uncle Richard...
Come on, Kathy, will you? I'm late.
Nobody ever lets me do anything. Just 'cause I'm the littlest one in the family.
Kathy, read the poem.
Everybody thinks they can pick on me.
Kathy!
Thanksgiving is my favorite day, dear. That's where you left off.
And they don't have any right to... Thanksgiving is my favorite day, though the skies are gray and murky. 'Cause that's the day when I get to eat the drumstick of a turkey.
Well?
That's the end.
Some poem.
Bud, it's a very lovely poem, Kathy.
Thank you, Mommy.
You mean that won the competition?
Jim.
Well, I'm not surprised. It's, very good. A little sentimental, perhaps, but very good.
Thank you, Daddy.
Get your coat, Kathy, and let's go.
Mr. Bryant said he'd bring me home, Mommy.
That's fine, dear.
And don't forget to listen to the broadcast.
We won't, and behave yourself.
Come on, will ya?
Well, stop pulling me. Why do you always have to pull me?
Thanks for the suitcase, Dad.
Have a nice time, Bud. You too, Kathy.
Bye.
Be a good girl, Kathleen.
I will.
So long.
Goodbye, dear.
Well.
I'm completely exhausted. I don't know where they get all that energy.
Margaret, did she really win the competition with that poem?
She's only in the 4th grade, Jim. That's very good for the 4th grade.
When I was 9, I could write poems like that standing on my head.
Well, if you've ever seen Kathy study, you'd know that's probably the way she wrote it.
Margaret.
Yes, dear?
Have you noticed how quiet it is?
Yes, dear.
Hasn't been this quiet for weeks, has it?
No, dear.
It does you good to get away from the kids for a while. Gives you a chance to relax, take things easy. Read your paper and things.
Yes, dear.
Get the kids out of the house. Makes all the difference in the world. Get a little peace and quiet. Don't you?
Yes, dear.
All that excitement and shouting and running up and down the stairs. Absolutely unnecessary, isn't it?
I suppose so, dear.
Margaret.
Yes, dear?
I'm lonesome.
Yes, dear.
Hi there. This is Jerry Marshall. Say, wouldn't a steaming cup of coffee hit the spot right about now? You bet it would. And you know you can have that cup of coffee. Yes, even if coffee usually keeps you awake. You can have your coffee and still sleep tonight if you make it a cup of instant Sanka coffee. You see, it's not the coffee itself that keeps you awake. It's the caffeine in coffee. But 97% of the caffeine has been taken out of instant Sanka. So you can enjoy a cup now or an hour from now and not lose one wink of restful sleep. And instant Sanka is all pure coffee, you know. 100% pure coffee with a wonderfully rich and satisfying flavor. So if you don't have instant Sanka coffee on hand, add it to tomorrow's shopping list. Get the large economy-size jar and save money. You'll like instant Sanka's flavor, and you'll love the way it lets you sleep.
That was very good, Barbara. Very good indeed. Now, our next winner is a rugged individualist indeed.
Jim, it's Kathy.
I'll be right in. She put her thoughts on Thanksgiving into verse and will now read the poem which won for her the competition in the 4th grade. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kathleen Anderson.
Is Kathy started yet?
Jim, be quiet.
Well, I just wanted to know.
Thanksgiving Day by Kathleen Joy Louise Anderson, 4th grade. Thanksgiving is a lucky day for all the girls and boys. it isn't like Christmas when your parents give you toys.
Well, why doesn't she go on?
Jim, please.
Go ahead, Kathleen. She doesn't have to remember anything. She's got it right in front of her.
Dear, she's probably very nervous.
Well, she can read, can't she?
Kathleen, we're waiting.
I want to go home.
God, now what's gotten into her?
Oh, poor little thing.
Miss Anderson just remembered a previous engagement, but perhaps we'll have better luck with our next little guest. The winner of the competition in the 5th grade.
Now, you see, Margaret, I told you she shouldn't have gone.
My poor baby.
I've never heard anything like that in my entire life.
She was frightened, Jim, that's all.
Frightened of what? You can't shut her up when she's in the house. But as soon as she's supposed to talk, she makes an oyster sound like Martin and Lewis. I tell you, Margaret.
Yes, Jim?
Do you think we ought to go down and get her?
Oh, I don't think so.
Poor kid's probably crying her heart out.
She'll get over it. And don't forget they promised her 2 drumsticks.
I don't know. She didn't sound very hungry.
Do I?
What?
You promised me a Thanksgiving dinner at the townhouse, remember?
Oh, yes, I did, didn't I?
I'll get my hat and coat. Or would you rather have me sue you for breach of promise?
Margaret.
Jim, there isn't anything wrong, is there?
Oh, no, honey. Everything's fine. It's just that, well...
Yes?
I've been doing a lot of thinking, and, would you mind very much if we didn't go out?
Why, Jim...
I know I promised you dinner, but, well, I just rather eat here.
There isn't anything to eat.
Sure there is. There's a whole heap of hamburger in the icebox.
Hamburger on Thanksgiving Day?
Well, Margaret, to tell you the absolute truth, this doesn't seem much like Thanksgiving. Not like the kind of Thanksgiving we used to know.
Well, it's finally happened. After only 18 years, you're tired of me.
You know what I mean, don't you, honey?
I think so, dear.
Thanksgiving has always been a special sort of day for me, even when I was a boy. It was more than just a holiday. It was a time when the whole family got together and had fun. We used to go out into the country to my grandmother's.
We did, too. To my grandmother's, I mean.
The whole family used to be there. My Uncle Rob and his wife and their 8 children, and my Uncle Will and his wife and their 10 children.
That must have been cozy.
Oh, it was. We ate in shifts. My grandmother always swore she was feeding half of the neighbors' kids. But it was fun.
Did you play games after dinner?
Oh, heck no. We were so stuffed we couldn't move.
Ah, you were a bunch of sissies. We used to play Going to Jerusalem or musical chairs or charades.
That's pretty hard to do with just 2 people, isn't it?
Jim, there's one thing we mustn't forget. This is a new generation. It's a different sort of generation with new ideas and a new sense of values. Times have changed.
I guess they have. Let's go into the kitchen and see what we can throw together.
You're an old sentimentalist, Jim Anderson. That's what you are. And I love you.
I love you, too. You know, maybe if the kids get home early, we can all go to a movie or something. How'd you like that?
I wouldn't count on it, dear. Betty said not to expect her before midnight, and Bud's dinner won't start till 6.
Well, Kathy isn't going to stay out all night, is she?
No.
Okay, then we'll take Kathy to the movies.
Well, we'll see, dear. It all depends on... Bud!
Hiya, Mom. Hi, Dad.
What are you doing here?
Fixing a hamburger. Want one?
Well, what happened to the dinner?
What dinner?
At the training table with the football team.
Oh, that dinner.
Well?
I don't know. I guess I just wasn't hungry.
Weren't hungry? You?
Jim, I'm going to call Dr. Simmons.
Wait a minute, Margaret. Bud, if you aren't hungry, why the hamburger?
The hamburger?
Pardon me, the 3 hamburgers.
Oh. Well, I guess I got hungry.
But if you don't feel well, please tell us.
But I do feel well, Mom. I feel fine.
Look, if you don't want to tell us the truth...
But I am telling you the truth. I didn't like the dinner, that's all. Bunch of big goofs sitting around talking about football. What good is that?
Since when don't you like to talk about football?
Just a second, honey. Kathy?
It's me, Father.
What's she doing home?
What on earth?
We're in the kitchen, Betty.
I'll be right in. Oh, dear, just when everything was going so well.
Now, Margaret, why do you immediately assume that something is wrong? Maybe the Liggetts decided not to have a party. Or maybe Betty had the wrong day. Lots of things could have happened.
The party was today, I know it was.
Well, maybe it hasn't started yet.
What's everybody doing in the kitchen?
Hi, Bud. What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing much. Want a hamburger?
Okay.
Never mind the hamburgers, Bud. We've got things to discuss that are much more important.
Than hamburgers?
Betty, do you feel all right, dear?
Sure. Why?
You told your mother you wouldn't be home until midnight.
Oh, well, I wasn't going to, but I came up with the most awful headache.
Jim.
You just said you felt fine.
I do. I mean, well, I do, except for this headache.
Jim, I'm going to call Mrs. Liggett and ask her.
Mother, you know if there was anything wrong, I'd tell you. I always have, haven't I?
Yes, dear, you have.
Just a minute, Margaret. Kathy?
Yes, Daddy?
We're in the kitchen. Come on in.
Yes, Daddy.
You see, Margaret, I told you we should have gone down for her.
Well, I had no way of knowing.
What's the matter with Kathy?
Oh, your sister. Reads the first line of her poem and bursts into tears.
No kidding.
The poor little thing.
Hello.
Oh, Angel.
Hello, sweetheart. Come on over here and tell your daddy all your troubles.
I don't have any troubles, Daddy. I'm just not happy.
Well, it isn't anything to cry about, is it?
It was a lovely poem, darling, even if you didn't read it.
And don't you worry, Knothead. If anybody makes fun of you, I'll poke 'em right in the nose.
Bud.
I don't care if they do make fun of me. I didn't want to read my poem, not to them.
Why, Kathy? They're your friends.
I don't want them. It's Thanksgiving, and I wanted my mommy and my daddy, and my sister and my brother. I was lonesome.
Kathy, darling.
She's all right, Margaret. Just leave her alone.
Mother.
Yes, Betty?
I was lonesome, too.
Oh, now, wait a minute.
Oh, Jim.
Margaret, not you, too.
Yes, me too.
Good grief. We sound like the third act of Uncle Tom's Cabin. What's the matter with you, Bud?
Nothing. I just feel like blowing my nose, that's all.
Well, blow it. Now, get busy with the hamburgers.
Okay, Dad.
How about a little food for the hungry Andersons?
I'm starving.
Hamburgers. That's a fine thing to serve for a Thanksgiving dinner, isn't it?
Sounds fine to me.
I don't care what part of the hamburger I get, as long as it's a drumstick.
Atta girl, Kathy. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's sit down and be comfortable.
I'll take over, Bud.
I'm doing fine, Mom.
But really,
Don't argue with the chef, Margaret. Just sit down and relax.
Well, if you insist.
4 hamburgers coming up.
That'll take care of me, but what are they going to eat?
Betty.
Margaret, kids, before we dig into these juicy Thanksgiving burgers, may I say something?
Sure, Dad.
Dad.
Go ahead, Father.
This has been, I think, the happiest Thanksgiving day of my entire life. If you don't mind, I'd like to say a special grace. O Lord, we give thanks from the bottom of our humble hearts for the blessings thou hast seen fit to bestow upon us. We thank thee for the food that graces our table and the roof that covers our head. We thank thee for the privilege of living as free men in a country which respects our freedom and our personal rights to worship and think and speak as we choose. But most of all, dear Lord, we thank thee for making us a family, for giving us sincerity and understanding. We thank thee for giving us the most cherished gift a family may know, the gift of love for one another. Amen.
Another Thanksgiving Day is here.
And America carries on the fine custom started by the Pilgrim Fathers of setting aside a special day to give thanks for the freedoms, the bounties, and the goodness of our land. Thanksgiving is a happy holiday, a time for family reunion, family dinners. And today, traditional turkeys with all the trimmings grace countless dinner tables. Yes, abundant good food is one of the bounties America is especially thankful for. And the makers of Post cereals are proud that their many good food products have been welcomed into so many homes. You see, it's a Post cereal tradition to give you the finest, most flavorful and healthful cereals possible. And Post 40% bran flakes are a wonderful example of their efforts. Post bran flakes have a delicious, magic oven flavor. That's why they're both good and good for you. So remember to start enjoying Post bran flakes tomorrow.
It's morning now, and in the Anderson Breakfast Nook, life has eased back into its accustomed groove. Thanksgiving Day is over, but the Andersons, well, they go on forever. Like this.
Why can't I wear lipstick? Claudia Mathieu does, and she's only 12.
Here's your cereal, dear.
Thank you.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, why can't I?
Because I said you couldn't. Eat your breakfast.
Gee whiz.
Mark, we've got to do something about that boy. He's beginning to shake the house.
I'll speak to him, dear.
If he can't take it easy on the stairs, don't feed him so much. One of these days, he's going to go right through.
Hi, Dad. Morning, Mom.
Sit down and eat your breakfast.
Good morning, dear.
You didn't say anything to me.
Hiya, Squirt.
Good morning.
Mother, do you know what Bud did? He used my good cologne on his hair.
Good morning, Betty.
I used 2 drops.
You used practically the whole bottle.
I did not.
Good morning, Betty.
Mother, if I can't have a little privacy with my own thing.
Betty?
What?
Good morning.
Good morning, Father.
Well, that's better. Now sit down and eat your breakfast.
Jumping creepers.
You know, Margaret, there's one thing I'm really going to enjoy about our Thanksgiving Day dinner yesterday.
What's that, dear?
We're probably the only family in Springfield that won't be eating leftover turkey for the next month.
Yes, dear.
What are we going to have for dinner tonight?
Leftover hamburgers.
Oh, no.
Join us again next week when we'll be back with Father Knows Best, starring Robert Young as Jim Anderson. Until then, good night and good luck from the makers of Post 40% Bran Flakes, the cereal preferred and eaten by far more people than any other bran flakes, and Instant Sanka, the delicious coffee that lets you sleep. In our cast were Gene Vanderpyle as Margaret, Rhoda Williams, Ted Donaldson, and Helen Strome.
Calcium helps grown-ups to a more vigorous life.
And now there's calcium in Heart Wheat Meal.
Calcium helps your body run smoothly.
And now there is calcium in Heart Wheat Meal.
Calcium helps you to enjoy a more active life.
And now there's calcium in Heart Wheat Meal.
Yes, a 1-ounce serving contains 1/3 of your daily calcium needs, and wheat meal is a whole wheat cereal, smooth and creamy rich. Cooks instantly without lumping. Just follow new directions. Get new Post Wheat Meal with more calcium than any other cereal, hot or cold.
Father Knows Best was transcribed in Hollywood and written by Ed James. This is Bill Foreman speaking.
Tonight, play Truth or Consequences on the NBC Radio Network.